Hello.
And I said to him,
Yeah.
what about static? It's a myth.
I said Ryzen? I just met her. Hello.
Oh,
welcome to Smith and Turps Build a PC, live on air. Smith, how many PCs have you built?
Oh, like probably about 8.
8 PCs. I've built 3 PCs
Have you?
a
That's pretty
decade
good.
ago.
Yeah, my knowledge is pretty
But
old as well.
no, my knowledge is super up to date because I've done a lot of research.
Right.
And we're here to bring you the latest on PCs. So, first up, a little bit of history and how we got here. As everyone knows, at the Yogscast, we have 2 official hardware sponsors, PC builders. We've got Doghouse Systems, our American providers. So if you're in America, you can check them out. And we have Chill Blast, our UK providers, both of whom provide all the hardware pre-built for us, which as a company kind of makes a lot of sense. You get it, you're good to go. It's got a guarantee on it, it all works, etc., etc. But we're nerds, we're computer enthusiasts, and AMD this past year, I think it's fair to say they're back.
Yeah.
They're back.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And so for a long time they've been kind of lagging behind Intel, but they are back. And this last week they brought out this bad boy, which is called the Threadripper or Threadripper. I like calling it the Thread. I think calling it the sounds better, like the Terminator.
Yeah.
And it's like the Terminator of processors in that basically it's all on their Zen core technology stuff that's going on. So this is like a Ryzen on crack. So this one here is a 1950X.
Whoa, how many cores was that?
So that is, I'm reading it on the side, it's 16 cores, which is 32 threads. It runs at 3.4 gigahertz at base rate, but boosts via precision boost technology to 4 gigahertz.
4 gigahertz,
4 gigahertz.
over 16 cores.
So basically, this is about £1,000 or dollars or euros. It's about 1,000 in most currencies. It's an expensive piece of kit. Now, the reason we are going down this way, so basically what this came around is Hat Films recently bought a load of computers and they did like a rendering computer and really kind of fancy Hat Films computers. And I was much like this chroma key behind us, Smith. I was green with jealousy, with envy.
Yeah, I was going to.
And equally, for a long time, I've been trying to think of how do we improve our edit pipeline to make our ingesting of footage a lot easier. We switched over to using, I want to kind of show them but on the floor, but Atomos. Which basically records to SSDs.
Yeah.
So we can record and capture camera and gameplay footage on an SSD. And so I want to kind of have docks. Yeah, these arrived this morning.
Oh, where do they go?
So these go in the drive bays.
Oh.
So we've got, this is a quad. This is from Icy Dock. So I've got 2 of those. And they don't use 80mm fans, but I bought an 80mm fan because I'm an idiot. So there you go. This is so the perils of building something yourself are often you mess up and it's on you. So if you don't want to risk it, like with Doghouse, we've got the code Yogscast. You get 240 gig SSD, and you can choose if you want to have like a big Honeydew face on the side as well. And with Chill Blast, we've got new PCs coming out with them, I think for Insomnia next week. So we basically, like I said, done a lot of research, and I think for power, performance, and pounds, or dollars if you're American, I think the Ryzen chips are where it's at for gaming and streaming and all the rest.
You don't have to have one of these.
No, the Threadripper is like super high-end and great for rendering, encoding, handling lots of stuff, all of those different cores. For gaming, it has a gaming mode, so you literally turn half the processor off.
To save power?
Well, because certain games will just not launch if it recognises more than 10 physical cores and stuff like that. So the Threadripper is for people who are looking for kind of really high-end tasks.
But there's plenty of high-performance to low-cost products by AMD under the Threadripper architecture. Is the Threadripper an architecture?
No. Threadripper is the Zen architecture.
Right.
So the Zen architecture is what's in Ryzen chips. The current 1800X is my go-to, and that's what we should be having in our Chill Blast machines. It's going to mean that they're more affordable to buy, and ultimately, I think for gamers and streamers, I think it's all you need. The Threadripper will do everything an 1800X can, and more. But the and more, I don't think most people would need for the extra money. So we're going to find out though now as we try and build one of these as to kind of, you know, if it is all that in a bag of potato chips. So this we got given for free, thanks to the lovely people at AMD UK. This we got given for free. So this is the Asus ROG Zenith Extreme.
This is amazing. This motherboard is.
This has got him jelly.
I was looking at it. I'm just like so.
This is the T4 socket. So this is the new socket for the Threadripper. So Threadripper, when we show you, is massive. It's huge. I've never seen a processor that big. This is the motherboard that we're going to put it in. Smith, we have
the mini
up close cam.
Hang
on, let's bring it in here. Oh, I think I've disconnected it already. There we go. Okay. So we can show you. So down here, this here is where the motherboard takes the Threadripper. So that's the size. This metal thing here. This is the cassette that the Threadripper slides in. Now the Threadripper is actually in a plastic cassette.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when we get onto it
because
that sounds ridiculous.
It's crazy.
But zoom out a little bit and just show them the whole motherboard.
So I mean, I'll turn it this way just so they can see it.
So yeah, so here we have the motherboard, the socket. Then we have our RAM sockets here.
So we've got 8 DIMMs. We've got this DIMM 2 over here, which basically accommodates 2 more M.2 drives. So they're basically an SSD. So again, I bought this with real money, not got for free. So thanks, Samson. But an M.2, these are basically what is inside an SSD, just without all the kind of the packaging. I mean, that's not too far off the size of a kind of a SSD.
It's actually got a lot
drive.
in common with RAM as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are the kind of modules you might see on RAM as well.
But they retain memory without power.
Yeah.
So VNAND, and VNME. There you go.
Perfect.
I know all about it.
So over here we have, which we'll see when we unbox it. This is actually where the backplate is. So that's all your input and output stuff. Protected by this awesome thing.
And it's got this.
This will light up and it'll give you all sorts of things like PC temperature readouts, voltages. It's really awesome. It's on our new PCs. Down here we've got all our PCIe slots. And then over here is a heatsink which goes apparently over the
M.2.
M.2.
So we can take that off and we can put the M.2 behind here and it will cool it for us.
So there's the M.2 slots, I presume?
Yes, just there.
But yeah, I mean, this thing is awesome.
So the other thing, so one thing you can bear in mind when it comes to, I'm going to talk to the camera.
Yeah, can you switch to the camera?
We do it this way. Yeah. But the other thing, the other reason to get a Threadripper rather than a 1800X Ryzen is Threadrippers have a huge amount more PCI Express lanes. So when you want to start adding in loads of cards or lots of graphics cards.
Oh,
we've only got one. This is Titan XP, so this is the Titan X Pascal. Right. This bad boy is worth as much as these 2 bits put together. So this bit we got. So this is the final of the promo stuff. So this was shipped in today by Nvidia. Firstly, it's the smallest graphics card packaging I've ever seen. Like, have you still got your graphics card boxes?
Yeah, they're massive. They're like the same size. They're almost bigger than a motherboard box. They're bigger than a motherboard box. This feels like an Apple product. You know, it's a very high, but this is, like I said, about £1,500. The X399 Zenith Extreme is about 500 quid. This is about £1,000. So this is about as much as those combined. But it's gloriously powerful.
This is a 12 gigabyte graphics card.
Do you know how many?
So your Strix is, so you've got the new 1080 Ti Asus Strixes.
Yeah.
And they're what, 11 gig?
Yeah, but it's not just about that. It's about
the cores.
CUDA cores and how many teraflops of processing.
Yeah, do you want to read what's the stats on this bad boy?
Maybe on the bottom of here.
We're going to find out. So basically these 3 items we got thanks to the companies. So thank you to Asus, Republic of Gamers. Thank you to AMD in the UK. Thank you to Nvidia as well in the UK. These 3 bits are, like I said, so that's about $3,000 for this current machine if you would do that. Everything else I bought.
We need a knife. Sam, can you get us a knife, please?
You call that a knife?
Oh, well,
I've got tools. But not a knife. We could use like an Allen key and just kind of, I think one of these would do.
Just a real small one.
Yeah. That's right. We got scissors.
Oh, these are the scissors that cut my finger open that time.
These are good. Well, they're same brand, but maybe not the ones.
Well, what do we do with them? Did we burn them?
I burnt them.
Worried about
Smithy.
yeah. You cut him, I will destroy you. Anyway, so that was on my foot. Thank you. Oh, green. Holy shit! Look at this. Fuck. I don't know which way to open it.
Let me know. Is
it gonna?
Yeah, you want label first, right?
Right. I just want to make sure it doesn't all fall out.
Right, get it square onto the camera.
Okay. So, This is where it all falls out. Holy fuck. Okay. So, this is the card. Attention, observe precautions, electrostatic sensitive to fire. It's a myth.
That's a myth.
These are built so well nowadays, you don't need it.
It's
good, math cam. So this is a beast. This is basically the best graphics card you can buy, but this is just one. In theory, this motherboard and this processor could support like 4 of these, which is obscene.
So this has got 1 HDMI out and 3 display ports.
And the thing is, these display port now are like 10 bit depth. You know, these are like these are the same as the. Oh, there's no.
Just have a look in here.
You've got display port to DVI.
And there's nothing in there.
Nothing in there.
Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry, we got them.
It's fine.
All right,
we're good.
Let's put that down for a sec. So should we actually talk about the case we're putting this all in?
Yes. So this is. I bought this with my own money. Well, the Yogscast money. But, you know, that's money I could have embezzled, so, you know, come on. Potato. So basically, all the other stuff is basically Corsair stuff. And again, it's not like a sponsored thing. Historically, we've always used Corsair power supplies. Your coolers are Corsair.
Yeah, I love Corsair personally. I think all that gear is really
15
sweet.
eyes.
This is the power supply.
So this is overkill. This is a 1,000-watt power supply, and I bought this because I didn't know how many graphics cards we were going to end up buying, and I thought, sod it. I think all of this stuff probably you could get away with like a 650 watt, probably.
I always like to go for 1,000 personally. Yeah, because.
You're not stretching.
You want that
exactly.
headroom. You want that headroom. Like, if you're building a powerful system with room for expansion,
does this use more power than an 850 watt one?
I think, don't quote me on this, but a system in my mind only uses as much power as it draws.
Yeah, that's what you think.
So I don't see why not.
Anyway, this bad boy I bought off of aria.co.uk.
Yep.
And it was one of their web specials. I equally got the M.2 drive as well from them. So they do like web specials. So those are the sort of places you can look for kind of cheap things. This is the same case that our Doghouse systems, PCs, like for live streaming and stuff are in. But this one should be white.
You got a white one?
I got a white one. Just because it was cheaper. I liked it. I thought, sod it. I don't care what colour it is. This is about power. So we'll see. Anyway,
maybe we could get Bill to draw all over it.
We could do, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. It's white. We do what we want. We could sign it. We could get us to sign it as the crafted major. It's basically grown-up Lego, but we may fuck this up. So the risk, if, for example, because we put something in the wrong way, or I accidentally urinate all over it, the risk is probably about 4 and a bit grand's worth of stuff, I guess. So.
Let's get going.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, first things first, let's get the case out and then
we'll think that's the first thing, is it case or motherboard? I would have thought we'd do motherboard processor.
No.
In fact, I want to open this before we get to...
Okay. I like to put the motherboard into the case, then put the processor into the motherboard. So,
you turn this to unlock it, but I've seen other people do that first and then rip the side off.
And it all falls apart.
Right, so I'm not going to be that guy. So, here we go. You ready? Oh, I mean, instantly, so that's, should have, there you go. Look at that, and this actually says on the inside how you would then, let's go close up on these instructions.
So blue.
So exactly, it'll get there. So you take the stuff apart, take it out, then you twist it, and then you take the chip out. So let's take this out here. Okay, so first things first, take that off. Okay, so this, down here, this is what I want to show. So this is a Torx screwdriver.
Oh, wow.
But it's got, so it says on there like 1.5 Newton meters or something like that. I forget what it is, the measurement. But basically, when you apply more than that, I'm not sure I can do it without it being in thing, but it will click. So you cannot over tighten this processor. So that's pretty cool. You get one of these with every Threadripper. And then we've got this adapter plate, because it's, again, a brand new socket type, so the T4, coolers don't really exist for it. EK do a water cooling block for it now, but we're not going water cooling with this just yet. We'd like to. I think it'd be cool. I think that would be fun to see us endanger everything.
Neither of us have ever done water cooling.
No, we're on that one
it
now.
always looks awesome.
Yeah.
But
what we have an all-in-one, an AIO.
Yes, it's I'll show you now. It's this again, Corsair.
There you go. So that's the
H15i. That's what we're going with.
So this is an all-in-one loop. So it's a water cooling loop, but it's self-contained, zero maintenance. We don't need to drain it or do any of those things. It's a 240 mil rad?
Yeah, it might be a little bit bigger,
like
actually.
A 280.
Yeah, they're usually two.
Yeah, no, it's 280.
Yeah.
So 280 mil rad. So two 140 mil fans, and then a CPU heat block that should hopefully fix into this plate. The Ryzen chip itself is a lot bigger than this cooler, but where the cores are, there's 4 cores, 2 of which are active, which it should be fine. Anyway, this one here. So I turn, which way? This way. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Oh, shit.
That is the craziest packaging I've ever seen.
Crazy. Right, let's go on the close-up cam. Just the size of this thing. So this is, I don't know, this is my hand. So it's a finger width over.
It's hard to get a scale, but it is massive. It's probably about twice the width of a normal processor, I'd say.
There we go. Delicately done. Delicately done.
It's like extracting a nuclear core.
Yeah, I feel like James Bond.
Yeah, I feel like we're in the film The Rock.
There we go. Here we go.
You're about
The Rock.
to drop it,
shit.
and everyone starts melting.
Glass bottle or paper bag? Pick one. Pick one. Do you want all your bits in a paper bag or a glass jar? That was it. There you go. Nicolas Cage. Here we go. Holy shit. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Right. This is... fuck. So there's no pins on this. Because it's in this cradle, and because of the new socket type, and I guess because everyone who's ever installed a CPU has bent a pin, this is the new stuff. So we've got there. So on this, probably, if I show, there's basically like a rectangular format. We've got 4 cores, of which 2 will be active in this chip. So we want our CPU cooler will sit over that area and should keep the cores themselves nice and cool. But look at all these. Looks like a loading screen from Deus Ex.
Oh, I love that stuff.
There's a lot of hex.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's beautiful.
Right, now put it back in its bloody enclosure.
So we're going to put this. So
fry that bad boy.
Slides into there, and again, we're practicing safe electrostatic
I don't need to put that on.
bullshit. I am going to put it on because I like it. There we go.
The guys who designed this packaging must have had a bloody field day.
I bet they had a budget that they were like, what? Okay, yeah, screw it.
Look at this.
Importantly, we have stickers. So yeah, look at that. It's like a iris.
This would be like
galaxy.
I feel like you could put this over a lamp and it would project it.
Does it look good?
Yeah,
yeah. Oh,
that would double as a snorkeling mask.
That would be good. I could do. It's my dick in a box.
Use it as a snorkeling mask.
How'd you do it?
All right, mate.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I'm going for a swim.
Yeah, and this is like a deep sea diver. There we go.
Where are we going?
I don't know. So, oh fuck. But yeah, at least it's packaged well. You're not worried about this breaking.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes that way. Cool. Anyway, so I'm gonna put these over here, and then let's get the. So like I said, stickers, very important at the end. We've got to badge our case.
So when people come in,
people
they know which one to steal.
Threadripper inside.
Oh shit, stand back.
Stand back, gentlemen.
There's a Threadripper. More like an ass ripper,
It sounds like oh man, that curry last night. Let's just say Threadripper.
Let's just say Ryzen.
Ryzen Threadripper. Right. Let's go down on this. I haven't seen any in the chat.
because of our setup here. So what are people saying? Are they saying that we're idiots for what we've bought?
No, they're loving it. They're just jealous.
Are they all jealous? Is that what it is?
Jealous sounds petty, doesn't it?
It sounds like a Trump thing.
They appreciate.
You can resign from my council, but there's like 20 other guys that I prefer anyway.
Each dumber than the last.
Yeah, you know. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck.
Did you see he retweeted a guy calling him a fascist the other day? Did you see that?
He's like, yeah, I got great fashion. Great fashion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He accidentally retweeted someone called him a fascist. Jesus. His PR people must be like, oh,
yeah,
God.
he has PR people, definitely.
Another day.
Okay, here we go. Okay, right, so how do we want to do this? Should I flip it?
Slide her out. Yeah. Well, what you could do is cut the bottom open and then we could just lift it up and away.
Okay,
so
let's do that.
Bottom open.
Okay.
So this is the Corsair Graphite 760T.
I think it's the V2 as well. I think they've done 2 of these.
What's they done to it?
And,
geez, we should really take all the really sharp edges out. Let's do a V2.
Yeah. 14 children died with the V1.
The razor blades seem like a cool addition.
Yeah, I thought it's kind of aggressive. You know, like, oh yeah, overclocked.
When you take the side off, it explodes.
So, other cases I considered but didn't go for due to budgetary reasons were the Lian Li for just looking really cool. They do a Lian Li, I think it's like 1,000 something D, like 1,000 G or 1,000 D.
God, I hit a light.
Oh wow, holy shit, that's fine. And then Corsair do one called the 900D,
they're big
which is
bastards.
huge.
Yeah.
And I thought if we're going to water cool it, then we should get one.
Yeah.
And I think if we end up water cooling this setup, then we'll get one. I think we will.
Yeah, but fuck if I'm going to take everything out and put it back in this again.
That's what we have. Well, we've got to water cool it anyway, haven't we? We've got to do it. So I think we do it. See, I think is this upside down?
Why did you get
like
this
upside
then?
down?
If yeah, it is upside down.
No, I don't think it is actually.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh, it's just the shape of it.
Maybe it is. Fuck it. Who knows?
Get this stuff off. Wow, it's really on there.
It is. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. Just. Am I? I think I'm showing more care and respect to the case than I did to the CPU. That's a bit worrying. But then again, I did spend actual money on this. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
there we go.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah, looks good. So that's the front of it. And these, what I like about these is...
that is actually pretty sexy.
So these doors as well. So this comes off on the top.
Nice.
So we can put our radiator on. I think, does this just sit on top? Is it? It feels like there's magnets, yeah. There's magnets kind of
how they work
that in. I don't know how magnets work. These are cool. So the doors, boop.
Oh, that is nice.
So you can just put them on and off when you're working in and out of them. He says, put it back on. So that all closes up nicely. Oh, okay, that was a bad throw. So obviously it comes with instructions on how best to use the case. Now, in terms of case fans, it comes with some on the front and some on the back. They're white LEDs on this one. I haven't bought any fans. Which I realise might be a mistake at this point.
I was thinking that.
But
so this has
I did accidentally buy some 80mm Be Quiet fans that we can just put in places. We just see what happens.
I don't think it even supports mounting emails, but I do like these doors.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? Yeah. And the thing is, this is on this side. It's a kind of a mirror black finish, hiding your cables, and it's clear on this side. So
that's cool.
If we rip that off and then do the same to the inside.
They put a thing on the inside as well. I do like those doors. I will give you that.
But
that is really nice.
I thought when I saw it, I thought that's all right. And this, I think, was like £105.
Oh right.
Or something 110. So it's not too bad for a case.
Well, you say that. You can pick up cases for like 40 or 50 quid.
Yeah, but it's got a big window on
Oh,
the
this
side.
is a nice case.
Yeah.
But it's by no means just a bog standard
And the thing we've got to
case.
check as well, the thing is the motherboard itself is an AXTE or an EAXT.
Right.
And I haven't, I'll be honest, I haven't checked that it'll fit in this. I'm assuming it will. So
You could
We'll find out.
We'll screw us over at the first hurdle there.
Yeah.
So that's,
Thanks for watching!
Let's get this bad boy on its side.
Right, okay.
Yeah, the reason I like
So
to
we've got overhead cam as well, which hopefully, there you go, you can see in there. So we might need to bring that over more.
You can spin it round.
But I mean, before we put the motherboard in here, we've got to put the processor into the motherboard.
No, I don't like to do it that way.
Oh, you don't?
No, because the reason why is when you put a motherboard into here, it's going to flex a little bit. So when you tighten it on these standoffs and all that sort of stuff, the motherboard will slightly flex a little bit. Yeah. And then when you've got everything tightened nicely, it should hold it flat, and then you can put the processor in. I'm a bit worried that if we had the processor in the motherboard, then put the motherboard in, it might flex it, bend the processor, all sorts of stuff.
Right,
so,
and you're confident with the cooler and stuff like that? We're not going to snap anything?
No, it should be fine.
Okay, so I'm going to bow to Smith's experience there. Let's go for, what do we want? Do we want the motherboard or, oh, sorry. Where's all the screws?
Huh?
The screws, are they in here? So quick release.
Aqua is donated.
Oh, here we go. We can read the
Don't drop
donations.
the stuff or you'll be known as Linus Smithy Tech Turps.
Yeah, I'll be up for that. That'd be good. Linus wishes. I was chatting to Ross about this morning. Linus, do you know what they shoot Linus all their stuff on? A red camera. They've got a 50 grand red camera.
Why?
We're shooting this. This one here is a £1,000, so a 1 grand Sony camcorder.
I guess it's maybe Red sponsored them or something?
I don't think so, because then he showed off this 7 grand red graphics card basic thing that allows you to actually scrub through and edit the footage, and was like, you know what? Doesn't fucking work, you know. And then it kind of did work, but I don't know. I don't. Maybe. But equally, I mean, we've spunked a lot of money on a lot of stuff. Look at this. So this is great. So here we go. We've got 4 zip ties, which I think is all we need. So I'm going with that.
Is that all
and then
oh, right, it's in that box.
And then I've got some standoffs. I've got some. In fact, have you got the little camera? Can I just show what I've got?
You want to show the crappy little bits?
Yeah, I want to show the fucking screws.
It's not
Jesus,
really exciting, is it?
This is exciting. People are saying, "Hang on, but what about the screws? What kind of screws does it have?" It has these. This is what's come with it. Look at those. Those are going to go through a fan probably. So, and that's just one of the quick release. So these are toolless. So.
As are pretty much every single thing now.
Yeah, well, I've done one in like a decade. Okay, so I'm impressed by these things. So that's pretty cool. It's just plastic tray.
So yeah, well, this is the inside of the case. So we've got our hard drive cages.
So we might take these out.
Yeah, I think maybe we take this one out. And then we've got some drive cages up here.
And these as well. Is this toolless?
Yeah.
Holy shit. How does that work?
Looking at that fan there, I'm a bit like.
I think we take it out to get the motherboard in, and then we figure out what we want to do. It's a big one.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of stock Corsair fans. They do some really good like SP ones that are nice and silent. I find stock Corsair fans a little bit noisy, so I usually swap them out. Although these look like better ones. These look like
fun. These are the LED ones.
But this bad boy here looks like just a big high flow, noisy thing. So maybe we'll take that out.
Okay.
Okay, right. Let's just tidy up a little bit.
Okay, right. So I'm gonna put these screws back in this baggie, and then you tell me what you need. And I'm gonna be like the attractive nurse.
Yeah.
And you're the surgeon. So you're like, mop my brow. And I'm like, yes, there you go, don't worry.
Can I do anything else for you?
I've got that. Do you want me to mop your dick as well? Is that, it seems like it's seeping. Is that pus or is that, I don't know.
Alright, how the fuck do we take these bad boys out? Looks like we can just, we just undo these screws. Yeah, hit me.
Okay.
Phillips.
Yeah, Phillips, okay.
Relatively.
I've got the Studio toolbox. Studio only. Guess what? We're not in the studio. Fuck you, studio. Oh, Sam's running this. Great guys at the studio.
We are
really
in the studio.
No, we're in the live stream room.
right.
The studio's next door to this. God, it's like you don't even pay attention to the naming conventions.
I would have liked a better ratchet, but.
Oh well, that's good. I would have liked
Screw.
Hang on, give me the camera. People can't see any of this shit. Here we go. There you go. This is what people want to see. There, oh, look at that. We got picture in picture. Oh, amazing.
That's nice.
There we go. Gonna keep these over here. So what hopefully we're doing here, so this is actually on a fan mount as well. So by removing this, we could put in
bit of updraft.
A bottom fan, pulling air from this inch or so of space below the actual PC itself. Now, does this? Would this? I guess would that stack on top of this? Like in theory, like,
it probably does. To be fair,
you could,
but that'll increase airflow by not having it there.
Yeah, and I think we lose this as well because what my plan is we've got the M.2 drive that's going to be the boot.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put in these dock bays up here. but I don't really want to have too many.
So you got no hard drives at the moment?
No, well, we've got hard drives next door I can go put in there.
To be fair, I don't think this is going to be in the way, so we might as well.
Okay, well we're putting some 2 terabyte drives down there.
Yeah,
there
might
keep those in
also
stock.
be solid state slots.
Mounting points on the back. Yeah, I've seen those on some cases.
Oh, is that a Corsair?
That looks like one of their like light management systems or whatever the hell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the
Ooh.
Corsair Link, I think that might be.
Oh, exciting.
Well, who knows?
Right, okay.
Right, you can take this off?
Yeah, I'm going to take this bad boy off.
Okay. So we're going to go, there you go. Coming in there, we're going to go over the top. We're going to see this from this angle. It's quite good. It looks like I'm holding the picture-in-picture on a stick. There you go. That's just what I do. Just hold it. Okay. Let's get a good angle on that. Okay. Now, obviously, other fans are available. The ones I bought that were the wrong size because I'm an idiot are Be Quiet fans. And I bought them because they have the word quiet in the title.
They're a pretty good brand.
And I thought, you know what? Pretty good. I looked into them. They're German. Yep. They know what they're doing. So
there's lots of good fans out there, to be fair. Like there's Noctua. Like I say, Corsair makes some good ones as well.
What are the ugly brown ones that we've got on our machines?
Those, I believe,
they're really good.
are Noctua ones.
That
was like their big cooler at the time.
Yeah,
it was a big deal.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Really quiet, really good. So
okay.
I mean, short of they're hideously ugly.
Yeah. Brown was
really
a poor
good.
choice. Right. So let's think about the standoffs.
So this says so we got E. So
apparently somebody in the chat said it is compatible with E-ATX.
Okay, thank you, chat. In fact, chat, we are going to need you. So if you know a lot about computers, make sure you don't go anywhere. There's going to be times when we just need...
Are there any standoffs that I need to put in?
There's a couple of standoffs, but do we want to offer them up and mark it up? I like how, already, obviously, in this case, we've got the spacing on the top for the radiator, so the radiator's not going to get in the way of our motherboard. That's really cool. I like that is a thing nowadays. Again, a lot of these things are probably standard, but for me, I just get excited about these things. So Smith here, again, £500, just holding it, just manhandling it. Ooh, I could have put the chip in at least.
No, we've been through this.
Yeah, but the chip's easy.
Don't put the chip. You can put the chip in a minute.
Hang on, I've got your arm in the way. Let me get that. That's good. That's nice. I like that. So it's good. It fits. That's a good thing. Fits. The grommets below are accessible. The grommet to the side is accessible.
Yeah, we're good.
The grommet to the top's accessible. And do we think the standoffs are already in the right place?
Yeah, because the little ones come through here.
Okay, brilliant.
So,
what screw size do you want out of my assortment of screws?
Not really sure.
I guess like small ones. So I would say like these size. I don't know. Or I have these ones that are longer.
Oh, maybe the longer ones.
But here's a standoff. Here's a spare standoff. Do you want to screw it into one of those and just see which one feels like it gives us enough grip? So cool things on this motherboard. I'm thinking, can we read these things or not? It's tricky with a GoPro.
Guys, the I/O shield is already on. For people saying, put the I/O shield on.
No, yeah, the I/O shield on these bad boys is built in because it's got so much cool shit on it.
That's awesome. The fact that I/O shields don't come built in on some motherboards is ridiculous.
So this one has 2 Wi-Fi antennas that you can plug in at the top. We've got these super fast USB 3.1s. There, and you can see the Type-C connector as well. We've got a SPDIF, so we've got optical audio out, or we've then got the surround sound options there as well. This comes with, in the box, a PCI
Holy crap, look at this stuff.
Holy fuck,
It's
look at that, they
so
give us a
awesome.
credit, they've left their credit card number on! Idiots! We've got their money! No, so in here, so in that other box there, Smith, should be a 10 gigabit Ethernet card.
That's so awesome.
With RJ45 connection.
Oh, look
on
at all
there.
this
So all of this stuff.
That, I believe...
That looks like it. Yes, so that's the card.
Where's the hole? Yeah, there it is.
So this is a 10 gigabit Ethernet card. So we have a 10 gigabit network and switch here. None of our machines are currently plugged into it. So we're going to be able to put this on there and hopefully transfer all of our data through here, through the network, onto the storage drives.
There's so much cool
and
stuff.
render stuff through this as well. So this bad boy is
I'm very excited about
There's
that.
so much stuff in this box. Like you get so. I mean, it's
honestly,
expensive, but you get a lot for your money.
But look at this. But just in terms of stickers, like I like stickers. These are cool looking stickers. These are like foil stickers. I've got a lot of time for this.
Right, let me put these screws on this motherboard. Also, for people saying, don't forget about the CPU cooler. There's a hole in the back of this case's motherboard tray to allow you to access stuff in the rear.
Oh, do we? Are you sure? So I can put
fairly sure I don't need to worry about that either.
Okay. Famous last words.
Yeah.
Famous last words.
Oh, mate, this bit sucks.
Okay, hang on, I'm gonna get in there.
Oh, right, okay, that doesn't seem to have a... seems to actually have a hole back
good.
there.
Now again, we're not wearing anti-static strips because we're not witches and we don't believe in superstition. So that's fine.
Yeah, that's not staying in.
Does it need a different thread or
Yeah.
is it just not lined up? Do you need a different
It
riser?
doesn't feel like it's the right size. Hold on, let me try a different
Have
hole.
you tried it in this? Let's just try here.
Yeah, see that it's just falling through the thread.
Okay, so
Maybe
it's a
it's
wrong
the other
size
one.
screw. Okay.
Has this got a wider thread?
These look far too big. Those are those.
Oh, here we go. I think these are a slightly wider thread.
Here we go. We found them. There is an instruction booklet with this that I could have read for the case. Oh, why are you beeping? No SSD. Don't tell me that. No. How do I say? Okay. GoPro. Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry about it. GoPro. Don't chill. Oh, there you did it. Okay, cheers, man. Voice control. So it's pretty cool.
Okay, yeah. So this is the right size.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna get in nice and close here.
To be honest, you're more practical than I am, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I'm far more.
Why don't you do the screwing?
Because let's just say I'm all screwed out. Am I right? High five. No, I don't know. I think you're doing really well.
Thanks, mate.
Plus, any bits like this, I'm going to do the CPU because I want to do because the CPU's got. You can see these instructions over here, and it says to open, you've got to do 3, 2, 1, and then it comes up. You take the stuff out, and then to close, you've got to do 1, 2, 3. And I like that it tells you how to do that.
Just a little hot tip.
Oh.
Don't drop the screws all over the floor.
Put the screws, just piss them everywhere. That's what you need to do.
Little hot tip is
drop a screw into the case.
Drop a screw into the case. Then, when you look for one, you'll have a spare. No, seriously. Don't over tighten your screws when you first put them in on your motherboards. Because,
Okay.
you want to just do them up a little bit and then go around and even them all out because that stops motherboard warpage.
Oh shit! I suffer with shrinkage, but warpage is almost as. Look how shiny this motherboard is. Look at the reflection of even that.
Beautiful, isn't it?
That is crazy. Holy fuck. You can't see it because you're looking
beautiful.
down. It is beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, Smith. I said it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
One of them? What's the other?
You without the reflection.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Fair.
So we're just going to put this last bit in. Where we go? I hope we don't break this. I do because I genuinely think that we are, reasonably capable individuals. But like I said, if you see this and you're a little bit worried, then heading over to doghousesystems.com, use code Yogscast, or going to Chill Blast and picking up PCs there. Are two, like I said, those are the companies we use. So when we're having computers and is there no riser behind it?
No, it's all right.
Good checking on that.
That happens. Nah, there's just no alignment for that one. It's cool.
There's no. I couldn't even thread one in there.
No.
Right. What kind of case is this?
Yeah, that one hasn't got one in it either. It's
Really?
alright.
Has it got something behind it? Oh no, it's because this has got the big plate on the back. So imagine on this side, it's just. Is the plate in the way?
It's fine. There's enough screws.
Okay.
Like, you've got one up there.
Smith's happy. If Smith's happy, I'm happy.
I've built systems with less screws, put it that way.
Yeah. I built systems with left fans. First PC I ever built, I didn't have any any case fans.
How'd it go?
It's fine. I had a CPU cooler on it and stuff like that.
Did it run hot?
Yeah, it ran a bit warm. didn't blue screen or anything like that. I mean, this was running Windows ME.
Oh, Millennium Edition. That was the first version I used as well.
Yeah, it's a good one. My first PC was an IBM, like an actual Windows PC. It was 3.1, and I played DOS games and shit like that. But the first PC I built was an AMD Athlon processor.
Yep.
And
I had the same.
I had I'm pretty sure I had a Radeon graphics card.
Right.
And you know what? It was great. You know, it got me into computers and gaming. It was,
I reckon we maybe even had like I had an AMD X64 or whatever it was.
X64.
And it was Windows Millennium Edition. My dad bought it. It was from Evesham Computers, which I'm fairly sure have folded now.
Probably after that.
But it was a custom-built computer, and it was a thing that got me into gaming. My dad bought it, and we had a 19-inch Samsung CRT.
Oh, get Mr. Money over here!
Back then, it was like 19-inch. It was like fucking
So
huge.
I had a 21-inch. Right, and it was bigger back than it was, you know, corner to corner.
Heavy.
It took 2 people to carry in, and the reason I had it is because my uncle worked at he worked at a building like an office manager,
right.
And they were like upgrading theirs, so I got this like huge CRT monitor.
Can you remember the resolution?
Oh yeah, it was like 768 or something like that. I think it was.
Yeah, it was like 1124 by 768.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
It was a beast.
Because they were 4:3, weren't they? As well?
Yeah.
Nuts.
How it's meant to be. None of this widescreen shit.
Yeah.
But no, my first computer I built, as morbid as it sounds, with inheritance money from my great grandmother.
Great. Wow.
And exactly, and you know, she was amazing. It was that got me into gaming, got me into computers and gaming. I had my own thing. I always loved computers, and you know, we had a family PC, but having my own and building it was a real kind of coming of age thing for me. I loved it.
Yeah, I find it's like very much the same satisfaction as like building a car or doing stuff for cars. Like computers are very simple, really. Like you say, it's Lego. It's all these slots and stuff.
Are you comfortable this is in?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you worried about this gap here being?
Yeah, I was having a little look at that, to be fair.
Should it have been angled in, or is that just? It's just how it is with faceplates, isn't it? Because normally you clip in a plate.
Yeah.
But as long as it's not moving.
No, I think it should be all right. I don't really know.
What's chat saying? Chat, did we fuck it up?
No, I think that's just it. That's just the way it is.
People saying, "What the hell, Turps? What did I say? What did I say?" I don't know. People just saying, "What the fuck?" Forgot the IO shield. No, we didn't, Scammy! It's part of it! I think, double check.
Just show them.
Yeah.
Look, it's got an IO shield on it. Look. It comes on the motherboard, okay? All right,
That's how you know it's a premium motherboard, in all fairness.
Comes on the motherboard. Here's all our inputs and outputs, by the way.
If you have a cheap motherboard, often you have to put the IO shield on yourself. So cool things here. So at the top, show this BIOS thing here. So the BIOS update, literally, you put in a USB with the BIOS update and you press that button, boom. And then once it turns off, that's it, it's done. You're all good. You want to overclock it and you fuck up, press this button, back to normal, try again. These are built for you to not break it. And yet, you know.
Will we break it? Who knows?
But you know, we're gonna find out. So, processor. Okay, I'm gonna pull this bad boy back over. Okay, Smith, you're gonna need to be cameraman now.
Okay. Well, let's just quickly check something on the other side.
Make sure it didn't fall off. Oh yeah, let's have a look on the.
See how we can
thing.
mount.
That's good. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we've got full access to that CPU. That's lovely. So this one, but the thing, I mean, it screws into the plate. I don't think we need access for this to go on, and I'm pretty sure that the 115 kind of screws into this, maybe, but I don't know quite how.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Well, let's put the chip in first.
First things first.
You know how to do that, don't you?
This is the money shot. I've been watching like Jay's 2 cents and look at this. So that's number 3. 3, disengaged. Number 2. I mean, I don't think any of these are. Maybe it's just one that's locked in at the beginning. There we go. Yeah. So one is. So we're going with a small shot. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. So that's up. Now we've got these little arms here. But I'm pretty sure. Do we press in? Press down? Hang on. I just want to be a bit gingerly about this. Sorry, Smith, I shouldn't say that with you, should I? That's your word. What do I do? This should pop up. I think these like
bend in, bend out, clip in. They're not really moving. Oh, you just pull up. Okay, there you go. I'm very, anyway, so look, this bit, remember to take this off. So this here is a protector for the pins. So what they've done now is they've moved the pins from the processor to the motherboard, which is crazy. And then on this bit, this is just a frame. So we can put these two bits together and that can live back in our Ryzen box. So now we take our Ryzen. Oh, fuck. I'm trying not to break it. Okay. Did it easy. Okay. And then again, just very gingerly taking this out. Oh, fuck. Okay. So this is a T4 socket.
Yeah, hold on. Before you put this in, that is a good point, chat. Thermal paste on the pins.
No, not on the pins, on this.
Yeah, but we don't have any.
Yeah, it'll come in the box, or Edgar's got some next door. We'll be fine.
Wait. Oh yeah, good point. Fuck, what?
You don't put paste on the pins.
Yeah, no, you don't, no.
Who's gonna... Someone's trying to make us break it.
Yeah, I was
okay. Don't listen. None of the troll stuff.
I was super confused because this chat's going really fast.
So, we're going in.
Good
right.
job.
So I've docked in. Okay. So now that's our fucking hell. Fucking hell. Okay. Let's push this down. That's in place now. So our Ryzen Threadripper, if you want to zoom in on that one, is in. So it's got plastic around it.
Can you want to just do that one more time?
Crazy. No, not really.
I think I missed it.
Okay, right. So that's actually quite easy to pull up now.
That's awesome.
So you put the
it comes in that little
cassette,
tray, does it?
Exactly. You put that in, kind of clicks into place, and then that's it.
Bam.
That's it.
That's brilliant.
So now to secure it in place, you put this down, and you'll see on there it says close 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we take number 1, and we're gonna tighten that up. And like I said, with this ratchet on this, when we get to the point...
What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
Shit.
Did you break it?
Yeah, they just snap the screw right off.
I want to laugh, but also what do you mean?
Well, it's snapped right off.
Was that embedded in it? Do we have a spare?
No, I don't think so. I think so.
Is that the motherboard?
See this screw here.
Yeah.
If you zoom in on this bit, so it's broken off on the thread. Oh,
Ripper.
So
Hashtag Threadripper.
I rip the thread off the Threadripper. Okay.
Holy shit. Did you have the ratchet on the right way round?
Well, I don't think you can. It comes with it. It only goes one way.
Wait, hold on. Let me see the screw.
It's properly snapped.
Have you sheared it?
Sheared it right off. I mean, can we see that? Hang on, there you go. Can you see? So.
Oh my god. Wait, so are you? Let me have a look.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, we fucked it.
What,
truly.
sorry, don't say we.
Okay, well, yeah, this is what you were doing.
The first fucking thing that you did on this build,
I've seen a video of someone doing this, and they did it, and then it clicks, and it was going to click, and instead of clicking, it just ripped the thread right off it. Have you got the rest of it?
There's the little...
Oh, no, that's the washer.
Actually, that's a...
That's a broken washer. I don't think you'd be able to...
That's not a broken washer, that's a horseshoe clip.
Oh, is it? Okay. So I don't think we can get it out. I've got pliers.
I'm just looking at it,
pliers
and
just to
it doesn't
rotate around?
look sheared.
Well, this end definitely does.
I can't believe that fucking sheared like that.
It clicked multiple times, Turps. How? No, if it clicked, it won't turn. Paste on the I/O shield. Fucking hell.
We need to put the I/O shield on next.
What?
Well, I don't know what the fuck to do now. I mean, the problem is it's the motherboard that's fucked.
Yeah.
So we need to put everything else in this motherboard.
I mean, to be honest with you, do we think that 3 and 2 will hold it in?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think.
Can we get that top one out? I just want to finish the build.
I don't think we can.
I don't mind, like, you know, getting a different one.
That's fucking perfectly sheared, mate.
I know, I did really well.
Let's have a look with the camera.
Right.
Right. See this here? Yeah? You see there's that tiny little darker bit in the middle?
Yeah.
That is what's left of the other half of the screw. So this is the fitting.
So do you want? You can see the screw on this.
in the middle is the top of the screw.
Do you want to see this side? So that's what's come off. So if I flip that round, so torque head there, and that. Okay, I mean, so I'm now going to use some pliers from Wilko's, the high quality manufacturer. I just want to see if I can.
It's in the middle, isn't it? That's the fitting you're trying
that's
to
the whole. No, if you look at these ones,
right.
So look at the screws here. You see how they kind of flare out.
Oh, I see.
So if we just show people there, this screw kind of flares out on the thread, and I think basically.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
that's what's stuck in, but I don't think it's that bit. I think it's the bit above it, the quite thin thing, and there's nothing. I'm getting no purchase.
No purchase. So yeah, that's really in there. Perfect. Good job. This guy.
I was so excited about this.
Bam.
So again, if you want to, you can go to doghousesystems.com or chillblast.com, and you can just pay them to do one. And if they break it, they just don't. You know, firstly they don't break it. And if they did, they wouldn't send it to you. You just get one that works.
Let me have a go with those pliers.
I worry about.
Let's get this ridiculously expensive processor out.
Let's get the Ryzen out. Okay, so careful with it now. Careful. Smith.
What?
Just careful. I know I'm the one who's broken something so far, but careful. Okay, there we go.
I'll give you those pliers.
There, I've got other. Do you want like needle nose
that
ones?
walk. The fuck was that?
That was the end of the screw that was on the edge there. Son of a. I thought the whole point of this is you can't break them.
Can't fuck it up. You found a way, son. How does that work?
I like how Sam just put the fucking advert for Doghouse on screen. There you go. You should probably just let these guys do it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to get that out, son. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this Build PC live stream.
No!
I don't really know what we can do until we get that motherboard fixed. It's not like we're gonna do any, like,
no.
We need to take that out.
Can we do it with just
the 2 pins?
2 pins at the bottom and a cooler thing bridge holding that down? I think we can. I think this is going to help pin it down. That goes into the socket holes, other way up. So let me show with the camera. So you see that's going to screw in and hold.
The thing is, those two, it wouldn't be so bad if one of these was done. See, thing is, say those two are pushed down tight. Look how much play is in that, yeah? You see in that? That's a fair bit of play, eh?
Chat, what should we do? What should we do, chat? What do we do?
They're going to say keep fucking doing it, aren't they? Right, and see, even then, right, when we put this cooler on and we apply it, so there we go. I mean, we can ask Asus and see what they think about it.
Someone says don't try it too risky. A lot of people just say just super glue it.
Super glue. All right, so that goes on like that. It's a good test, eh?
Yeah, I think this is good to see.
I like this mount. This is good. This works well.
So this just allows you to use kind of previous gen coolers.
Right, so that goes on. Yeah. Still got a bit of play in it. Right, and so we put the cooler on, and yeah.
But the cooler's going to be pressing down. It's got to have like hard physical contact with the processor.
It'll press down on the processor.
Yeah.
It won't press down on this, I don't think.
But the processor's just got to touch the pins.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like there's a reason that screw is there. You know.
I think you're right. Yeah.
It's just like it's a really expensive processor.
Fill it with thermal paste.
Fill it with thermal paste.
Yeah, that's what we do. We just fill it all with thermal paste. Don't you fucking dare! Don't you dare!
Experts at work, please leave.
Come on in. You're not on shot.
Come on, Trot. Chris Trot's here to last.
No, I broke the CPU bracket.
So basically, no, he broke the pin on this thing. So you know these things, yeah? Normally they have like a lever, don't they? But this one's got a special system where it has these screws.
We talks. You get given the thing.
It has this special like screwdriver, yeah?
It's called the thread ripper.
Yeah, it literally is. And what it did is it literally sheared a screw. So, which is now stuck in the slot. So it's not like we can even replace it.
Very tech support.
That's what I'm gonna see now with.
But you're the expert.
I'm gonna get in
just
touch.
gonna redirect back to you.
I'm gonna see now.
Let's
Hey.
I'll keep trying to get this screw out because there might be a spare.
Tightening.
On it that you can like.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. You can have a go if you fancy it.
Yeah.
Basically,
Don't rub yourself. That's making it worse.
actually, I'm just gonna try these needle nose ones a sec.
I've got nimble fingers.
That you do. Yeah, that's really fucking in there, to be fair.
Where is it?
So you see this here, yeah? If you get real close, you can see it better. So you see there's like an edge to it there? Yeah, that's the screw that's been sheared. So this is what they look like. So there's the hole, yeah? That's the bit, I think these are
We'll see what they say.
You've got to be
I've
real
messed-
fucking
I've messaged
careful of
them.
those
I've
pins.
messaged them.
Don't hit these at all.
Oh, cover the pins, they're saying. Yeah, shit.
With what? Have
That's
we got
good.
a
Yeah, we
cover?
got the thingy.
Okay.
Thank you, chat. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
They kept on going on about putting thermal paste on it, and I'm like, oh yeah, we need to put thermal paste in. He's like, no, the pins are on the motherboard. We'll put it between that, and I'm like, yeah, we need to put thermal paste on the pins. And
Okay. We've got the pins are protected. This is what we want to try and get out. But even if we get it out,
You go real close on it.
yeah. Well, all right, director. So even if we can get it out, we don't have anything that's going to go into this. Like I don't think these screws. But we can see. Okay, fuck it. We're going to try. Trot. Here we go. Are you gonna? I don't want to say that it's really in there, but it really is. That's why it's sheared off. It's about as in there as you can get. Feral Foxchild suggests using a rubber band to get purchased on the screw.
How the hell does that work?
I don't know.
Maybe put the rubber band around the suppliers?
No, the way you're meant to do it is put the rubber band in the thread and then you do it. But there is,
nothing there. It's literally
there's
like
no, yeah.
solid steel. That's on there, boys.
Definitely is, isn't it? Oh.
what we could try doing is super gluing something to the back of it and twisting it, and trying to twist it out like a normal screw.
Yeah, glue.
But then again, the super glue probably won't hold. It won't hold.
No, well,
It'll probably break.
I don't know. The thing is, it's not like it's like held in there.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where if we can get the thread to turn, use a magnet.
Use a magnet. Just one.
It's in the thread, that's the problem. Like, it's screwed in, it's just not screwed in very tight.
It's screwed in amazingly well.
Snapped on.
Almost too well, some say.
Let me try another one a sec.
All right, so how does this work? So you put it in.
So
yeah?
people saying, can we do it from the other side? Is there anything we can do on the other side? So hang on, Smith's going to screw this down
You
here.
can see the end of the thread on the other
No, but the bracket.
Right, so this isn't clicking, but that feels tight.
But that's the thing, exactly. So I did that.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Did it click?
Yeah. So do that. In we go. In we go.
Those hands.
Okay, starting to resist, and there we go. Done.
So yours. Well, why didn't mine do it?
Did it? Are you sure?
I mean, that's not got that much play in it. In all fairness,
That's fine.
I think that's. I reckon we could
Can I get some duct tape?
carry on with that. I do. I think it's
Bit of insulation.
I think it's unadvised, but equally, I think that we're in it for success.
Should we ask Asus before we
I've
continue?
tweeted them. I'll see what they say. It did click. I didn't hear it click, guys. How can I turn it if it clicked?
People are saying call ASOS. Have you called ASOS as well?
No. I've sent them a DM. Okay, I'll see what they come back to me with. Eventually, it depends how much they monitor it.
Cut the bill.
I mean, can we get some lunch a sec?
Yeah,
I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast.
Okay, we can do. Hang on. Let's see if we can do this. Hang on. Don't.
Right, try calling ASOS, Asus, Argos.
Argos. I know.
Aldi.
The Argonauts.
Any chance you can help us with something?
Crazy shots.
These are good.
Mesh shot. Trapped in a cage of Jesus.
Okay. Right. Okay.
It was all going so well.
Looks like a faulty board.
Full sips.
Hang on. Someone's linked me something from
Sips on them.
the first torque screw isn't catching. So it may just be a bad board. It may not have been my fault because someone else on a forum somewhere said that they had a problem.
Caps lock saying it clicked.
Yeah, a lot of people think it clicked. It didn't click. It did click. The click they heard was it shearing off. That's what people heard a click from.
I mean, we can watch it back, right?
Threadripper.
You could. We could watch it back.
I love the way we literally ripped a thread.
Just son of a. Okay, right. Okay. I think we can. I think we carry on. What are you touching me for?
Wanted to.
I think we can. I think we carry on. We see if it all explodes, it explodes. But
I disagree.
because look how well this is in. This isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's pinned down with this one.
No, it's broken.
You've got it ready and
Don't,
running.
Turps broke it.
don't.
Turps, I gave
didn't-
Turps his first job of the build, and he immediately snapped a screw.
So what? Is this the screw that you said that you could keep going and
Yeah.
it will stop you automatically?
Yes.
Yeah, didn't-
Exactly. That's what I thought. It didn't do it. I thought it would.
So now what? Your build's done.
There you
Well,
go.
yeah,
Hex says the screwdriver shouldn't be able to apply force more than 1.4 Newton meters. So,
Fault.
sorry.
Proud of it. He's proud.
Sorry.
Somehow you've circumvented
I don't know
physics.
how I can
So that
get in here with these guns. We can't carry on.
Well, no, it's not ruined. It's just this screw here. If we had a new screw, yeah,
Do you want a close up on
then
that?
it would work. It's
Look
just
at that.
I don't think we do have a new screw.
I haven't
Actually,
been to a
just check
gym
the
in
motherboard
years.
Oh, yeah.
And this arm hasn't seen sun in even
Watch
longer.
out. Let me just check to see the motherboard has a few spare.
Right, hang on. Let's have a look from the other side though as well. So we've got this back plate.
Where are you going to put all these stickers?
That looks impossible to take off. Okay. Okay, yeah, that back plate's not coming off, is it?
Probably not.
These, yeah. So that's not going to help us. Okay.
I don't even know why that wouldn't do anything, would it? Because the backplate isn't actually on
Well, I
that.
don't know if we just put it all off. Hi, Jane. You're immortalising this for the YouTube, the
Well,
Twitters.
it's already-
It's good. Everyone's seen it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Did they capture the bit where you screwed it too tightly? Or
it's good. Yeah, well, they must have. They must
captured
have.
that close?
They must have.
That is a 10 gigabit card that goes in the motherboard.
10 gigabit card.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool
Pretty
shit on
sick.
this.
I'm just seeing if there's any
just
spare
gonna-
screws for that mount.
Rummage. That's good rummage.
See? It clicks.
Right.
I think what must have happened is it must have clicked, and then I kept moving it.
Oh, yeah.
But like you say though,
I thought it would forever click, but it seems it clicks once.
that shouldn't make a difference though. Like
I
you
think
say.
I just tested it with this.
It
This.
clicks and then keeps going.
So when you click, so that's clicked, but then it locks into that click position. So
It doesn't
Maybe you did break
roll
it.
around.
I did break it. I broke it. That was me.
Maybe what we should do is we should stick this eye to your forehead, like Teal'c.
Yeah, like
And,
Teal'c.
help. Can I do that?
Indeed. Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
do
why
that?
not? We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see how this
Maybe
works.
it'll give you a third eye to help
Okay.
you see.
See into my soul.
This
Okay.
is next time I do something wrong, you get to stick a sticker to my face.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. Indeed, O'Neill. Oh, that is good. That is good. Already, I feel more. I feel very capable.
Is that straight?
Indeed. The door old. Fuck. I can't believe I fucking ripped a thread on a Threadripper build.
What does it mean now then?
Well, if this can't close, then we can't have a good contact between the processor and the motherboard, and there's a good chance we could short it all
Or
out,
just
I guess.
blue screen, or yeah, or short.
So,
Hold on, what's this? No.
It's not going to have a spare screw for the
Why not?
unbreakable ratchet screw.
It might do.
This is, you know,
Jesus, yeah. Threadripper really.
yeah, really.
fucking lived up to his name. So yeah. So that was.
So lunch.
That was good. I still think we could do some stuff. Yeah. Don't.
Can we get another one delivered tomorrow, a new motherboard, and do the same thing tomorrow?
Probably.
Because we're still having our mural painted, so
We can do it. We can make it happen, guys. So tune in tomorrow to the Threadripper build.
Well, you're going to get a new motherboard.
Yeah, we have to. I'll have to see now.
there's no point building the system if we're going to have to take that motherboard back out again.
That's true.
But take the hype. We built some hype.
I think this is a great stream prep for tomorrow, guys. So if you enjoyed today and you want to see it really come to fruition tomorrow, then do tune in where we will be ripping threads and taking names. So we'll see you then. Sam, we can roll out, but we might be back later just to do some more kind of unboxing stuff because we can't really do anything else. Nice. So yeah, cheers. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's good. It's good. Cool.
Hashtag Threadrippers.
It's a talk. I didn't understand.
Too strong. Too strong.
Hashtag
Oh my
Too strong. And like I said, with this ratchet on this, when we get to the point...
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
Shit.
Did you break it?
Yeah, they just snap the screw right off.
I want to laugh, but also like, what do you mean?
Well, it's snapped right off.
Was that embedded in it? Do we have a spare?
No, I don't think so. And like I said, with this ratchet on this, when we get to the point...
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh, the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get...
Hello, welcome back to Turps Builds a PC. Today, what we were trying to show you is the dangers of being overconfident in technology. The Threadripper, literally. This does work if you use it correctly, but don't use it too vigorously. Otherwise, as I've shown and intended to show, it can snap. So I've just phoned up a load of computer retailers. Board's not in stock anywhere. I'm going to try and get through to Asus to see if they'll send us another one. They sent us this one, so I don't know if they're in the mood to send me another one. I'll pay. It's fine. I broke it. I get it. It was me. I've seen the clip as well, as you all have on repeat. It clicked. So there you go. These are the things we learned. But I don't feel like this should be the end of this stream. I feel like there's more opportunity. There's things we can unbox and explore. There's stuff we can see. And I mean, you don't have to keep playing it though, Sam. I think that's, it's just confusing, isn't it, for people to see? They're thinking, hang on, what's happening there? He's holding the wrench, but then he's doing, Anyway. So, with that in mind, Smith has gone out to get some food. But I would like to stay here and explore things. Someone was saying that this isn't compatible. Someone thinks this bad boy isn't compatible. I think it is. It should be. But if not, I might have to buy a different one of these. Does it say? Yeah, do A3. Is this an A3 adapter or is this an A4? We'll figure out. So, let's see. Where's chat? I'll answer some questions. So we'll see what we've got. We'll figure these things out. There's bits that could work better than others. I'm going to just gingerly, now we can go to top cam for this. I'm just going to tighten this up. And that's what, I mean, to be honest with you, that's enough. I'm not even going to go more than that. I'm not even going to let it click. Which is probably not enough force, someone's going to say. But you know what? I'd rather have not enough than too much. Fuck. There we go. Right. That's that out of the way. Right. PC is halfway built. So we are going to go to chat and take some questions. Where's the mouse? Okay, here we go. So Akawai has donated $3 and said, don't drop the stuff, or be known as Linus Smithy Tech Turps. Also, highly recommend putting a mobile on top of its box and installing all the components and testing them before putting them in the case. I think I wouldn't have snapped it if it had been on one of these, but that's me. So Odin resubbed and said, hey. Bloody Pete resubbed, thank you. Obsessive Ollie resubbed and said, really cool stream. Will you be putting what parts you're using anywhere? In the bin, I think. but we'll see. Nelf H resubbed. Thank you, or subbed up. Smithy and Papa Turps said all of the Silver Phoenix, who resubbed for 9 months, says you both keep up the good work, lads. Blaster Dragon resubbed. He says 12 months in a row. He said 1 year towards the 2. Sunny subbed. Thank you very much. Honor Glass subbed. Thank you. Anstarius resubbed. He says, have you downloaded more RAM yet? Sadly, we didn't get to that point. Clicker resubbed for 12 months in a row. He said, happy anniversary. Lort donated $5 and says, Goey Proe Tor off. I don't know what that means, but hopefully it was swearing. Corvax resubbed, thank you. Awesome Gonzo subbed up. Duncan Duck 12 resubbed for 9 months. He says ruined. Gonzala 11 resubbed for 12 months in a row and said it clicked. Kit Foot donated $5. Thank you, Kit. Ben 555 Lloyd subbed up for 7 months in a row and said yo. Rushmead. Oh, fucking GoPro. What are you doing? No. GoPro. Can we go to the GoPro cam? This is. Oh, there we go. It's fixed. It's fixed. It clicked! Sorry. Rushmead subbed up 3 months, says Newt Newt. Paul Turner, 76, resubbed for 20 months in a row, says nearly 2 years, boys. Well done. Repression Lullaby V2 subbed up for 10 months in a row, says hooray, 10 months. JR Jed 99 subbed up, it says hi Turps, thanks. Rickass GG resubbed, he said oys. Radders Gaming donated $5, said I've never been more proud of you, congrats on making me look skilled. Thank you, Radders, I'm glad we did, and that is everything. So I think we, you know, we did okay. So let's go to chat. Click click snap is the hashtag. So if you want to ask me anything, then by all means please do. Zelish says, Turps, when did you first perfect click click snap technique? You saw it. You saw that. You experienced that at the same time I did. So very lucky. Let's see. Ladder says, put some solder on top of the snap screw to help unscrew it. I'm just going to break it more. I truly will. Man D12 says, how did you fuck up worse than a 14-year-old kid? It's a gift. It's a gift. We're going to see. People want me to watch the video again. I've watched it. We don't have audio in here. Sam, do we have audio in there? Can we put it on audio? I want to hear the click.
What the fuck was that?
Oh dear God!
What?
It's a tough one. When we get to the point, try turning it off and on again. Phil Pwned 81 says, look up Linus text tips.
What the fuck was that?
I don't think Linus has a fix for this.
What?
So you fucked your motherboard. How are you gonna do it? How are you gonna do it? You're gonna twist it around and then you're gonna do it that way. I'm just taking things off now. It's £500. It's £1,000. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll fix that. We'll get that fixed. Let's talk about some of these other products. I feel like I'm on QVC. Up next, we've got this fantastic product here. This is the 960 Pro M.2 drive. Now, these drives are fantastic. They're like a stick of gum. They're tiny little drives that just slot into the motherboard, and then you just very gingerly screw that in. You've got to make sure you don't really wrench that and rip the thread completely. Just rip the screw in half. That's helping no one. So again, this is the Samsung 960 Pro. It's available at the QVC special price of, I think this one was about 250 quid. So expensive bit of kit there. So don't mistreat that. What else do we have? Obviously, we've got the Titan XP. Now the Titan XP isn't actually in this box. We took it out, but my lord, what a beautiful piece of kit! And we will try and do this. Like I said, the big problem is that it's out of stock everywhere, the Zenith Extreme board. So I don't know how quickly we're going to be able to get another one to do another stream. I'm hoping we can see a way to get a board for tomorrow. But if not, it might be something that happens after Gamescom, because I'm away next week for Gamescom. Where's the RAM? Good question. So we got the Corsair Dominator RAM. This is the platinum stuff. Comes with a crazy fan. So if I can unbox this. This is fine. So again, paid real money for this. And why did I go for the Dominator? Because the internet said it was the best one. Oh, that's not good. Let's put them back in their actual slots. Here we go. That's how you install it in the motherboard as well. It's got a little bit of plastic on there. Make sure you take that off. In fact, I can show you. Let's go up close with this camera here. So this is the serial number. I guess you can redeem our warranty on that maybe. And this is the plastic there. That's nice. Just rub that off. This is weird. So it comes with like a cooling fan grill. So you can put this on top of the RAM sticks to thrust air across it. I don't know. That to me seems weird, but people use it apparently. And these, if I just pull out one of these, we'll just have a look at this. So 3200 megahertz, so pretty fast. And then the timings on that, 16, 18, 18, 36, 1.35 volts. It's all there. Don't know actually what any of those things actually mean, but you know, it's a thing. What else do we have that we can show? We can show one of these icy dock bays. So, in fact, can I show I can probably show the Atomos. The problem is I'm cabled in. I'm cabled in here and everywhere else. So I'm going to try and come around here. Oh, that's a fan. Don't worry about that. It's fine. Right, so down here, we've got this Shogun Inferno Atomos. So this is it's got an SSD in the back, or it would do. I'm breaking it. And that basically records everything that's plugged in via HDMI. So a camera, or a PC, or whatever, a games console. And the idea is that records it onto SSDs, which we can then dock into our render machine using these. This is got you can see on here the features. So individual drive power buttons, easy drive removal design. But this here, if I just leave that down there on the floor, that's fine. Don't worry guys, I'm still alive. This here is, let me just open this up. Can't break this, he says now. But there we go. So this is basically a front bay, so we can put our drives, just slot them straight into here, and it should work okay. It's got a tiny fan on the back, which apparently is quite noisy, so I'm going to try and replace that with something else. And then 4 SATA ports that will go onto the motherboard. The motherboard comes with 6. I bought an extra card because I want to put in 8, 2 of these, and then other stuff will plug in, and then the M.2 in theory will reduce the 6 on board to 4, I think. So another thing to be aware of. What else we got? I'm not going to drop it. We're going to see what we got today. Let's put this on. What have we got? Turps more like burps, yeah. Fucking stuck the instructions to the. There we go. I'll get this back in. The quiet fans are too big for this, the Be Quiet fans. I bought them for this, but I bought 80mm because I was reading the wrong thing. 80mm would be used for the 3.5 inch hard drive docking stations, whereas this is a 2.5 inch ones. So put this one back in there. If any of you order a ROG Zenith Extreme motherboard and you find that the first screw is already snapped off, hopefully that means that ours has got back into circulation and we got a new one. So keep your eyes open. You might own a bit of history. So yeah, there we go. Let's do some questions. Newfangled Moose says, using Turps as a role model, I tried to put a small nail in my wall to put up a picture. Now I've demolished the whole side of my house. Please help me. So, Newfangled Moose, I hope that goes well. Lind HSE subbed up. Thank you very much, Lind. Grizzle still asks, should Turps be allowed near these parts alone? We'll see. We'll see. Yolo Snouse is ROG. Sorry, ROG, not ROG. There we go. Smith has gone out to get some food to help him also stop his sides from splitting from laughing at me breaking a £520 motherboard. But more importantly, it's messed up our plans for the day. I was all looking forward to this. We were gonna build all of this together. It's gonna be beautiful. And now it appears we won't have that opportunity today. But I want to do it there. Oz_squad resubbed for 14 months in a row. So thank you very much there. That's good. Can I fit this back in? It's me. Just trying not to break things more. It goes in that way. Cool. Put that down. Okay. So, to recap, we've got the Titan XP card. That's going to be really good. I'm going to put this back in here to keep it nice and safe. I'm going to go there. What's that good doing? Get at work! Get at work! All these people watching, standing around. Terrible. Terrible. This is how it goes in here. I need more RGB. Very true red, the IT guy. We do need more RGB. G Garbs subbed up. Thank you very much, G Garbs. Fleet of Clay subbed up for 4 months in a row. Thank you very much. So there you go. And we're going to put all this back together, and then we're gonna re-unbox when we get the other parts in. So should be fine. Should be fine. It's it's good. It's good. We're going to go this way. So I hope you've all learned a lot about motherboards and the AMD Ryzen Threadripper. I certainly have. Personally, I've learned a lot about the tensile strength of screws, which is always nice to know. And yeah, I think for the most part, it's an exciting time to be building PCs and learning together, because I think that's what we all did, is we all learned. So Dasuni, what they learned was gingerly, and it is true, we definitely were very ginger throughout. So what's in this box? Let's do the rest of the unboxing. Let me get this camera working, there we go. So, things you get in this box. We've got this SLI bridge. So if we were fortunate enough to have more than one of the same graphics card, so if we had another Titan XP, we could connect it via this bridge and have the power of two working together, which would be pretty crazy. This is a 4-way SLI bridge, holy moly. So again, if we were to have 4, then we could, I mean, look at that, that's crazy, 4. This is the gigabit Ethernet we talked about with the RJ45 connector. So that'll allow you to have the fastest network going there. It's called Arian 10G. So there you go, that's pretty cool. What else have we got in here? We've got some more cable labels, that's nice. 20% off our cable mods, if we want to get some cable mods. That could be pretty cool, make it look pretty. I wonder if they do screw mods. Maybe look into that. This is what is this, like a weird support for the graphics card, or I don't know what this is. What is this, chat? What is this? What is this? We're gonna see. IO shield. It's not an IO shield. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. Is this to give it a bit of extra? Does this trim it up? Oh, graphics card support stand? No.
Don't think it's that. GPU support, is it? GPU stabilizer? Okay, cool. Then we've got a 3-way SLI bridge. So we've got two cards, 3 cards, or 4 cards, depending on how wealthy you are. You can have all of those, which is pretty cool. We've got a little box, a USB with utilities and drivers on. So that's pretty cool. Then this is, I think these are Wi-Fi antennas. Yeah. So these are, some Wi-Fi, but very aggressive looking Wi-Fi. I like that. And what's over here? We've got some small screws that are already just shaking and trembling in my presence. We've got some kind of cable pin stuff. What's this for? It's some pins, probably for case fans or lights. Some more screws, trembling. What else have we got here? We've got, these look like, it's like a fan cable or some cables. This is the fan controller. Okay, so this is all the fans plug into this. So that's pretty cool. It's got a little power connector. Oh, thank you, Google. Apparently when I say okay, cool, my phone thinks I'm saying okay, Google. So there you go. Anyway, this is some more screws and a very wafer thin little box, something. Okay, little, don't know what that is, just a bracket, a wafer thin bracket. This is some cables. Some cables that plug into something, that's good. This is, again, more screws. Just for me to break. And this is like a jumper cable or something. Is this for the case? For case stuff? Hard drive LEDs, ground reset. Okay, cool. So that's that. We've gone through, oh, here we go, this is cool. So these are the M.2 riser. So you can put an M.2 drive in this side and then the other one in this side. So one goes high, one goes low, and then that slots into that DIMM2 slot. These are more cables, more kind of like fan cables, or like what's this, like a SATA cable? Looks like SATAs. Serial 80As, so there's 2 serial 80A cables. Smith obviously opened one of these. I don't know what was in there, but something was in there. And there we go. So that seems to be the contents of this. And yeah, pretty cool. I'm gonna put this, lay this flat in there. Is this gonna go in? Hang on. This is me. Hang on. I'm gonna switch back to the other camera now so I can use 2 hands to put this away. So hopefully, there we go. Sweet. Not too jarring. Put this in. That'll do. Broken that a bit, but that's fine. It's kind of par for the course now. So there's that. We're going to pack our thread ripper back away. So just make sure. There we go. That's in there. That's good. This little buggers. So this go into the polystyrene, doesn't it? Where did I put that? Here we go. So we've got this bit of the case. We should just take this offending article, as well as, where's the cooler mount? We've got a cooler mount somewhere. Oh, here. This one goes in there. Oh, it goes in first. I'll get there. There we go, that going there. And then this That's locked in there. I mean, in all fairness, I think putting this back together like this is probably a recipe for disaster, because... Oh no, it doesn't want to come apart really. Okay, cool, done. JT Max 2000 resub for 2 months in a row. Thank you, JT. And it's a PC reboxing stream. Exactly, guys. That's exactly what I'm doing here. Oh, I left out a bit. Go in. Or does it go that way? It goes that way. Easy. Easy. Nice. Right. There we go. Cool. If in doubt, give it a whack. I think this is off of the dock. Maybe not. Oh, this is the fans. Okay. So put these away. Smith should be back soon, and then we'll do it. Drop test. I like the idea of doing a drop test. Ooh. But I feel like it's someone else's shtick, so probably can't get away with doing that. Right. We're going to take some of these screws from our case. We're going to put these in a bag. Look like these ones. So again, very easy. Just packing these up, really now. That's what we've got. Is we've got. Don't push the box too hard. This box is now supporting the entire build, so we'll have to be careful. Like these screws, I reckon I'd be okay with these screws. These are quite long screws, so these ones will allow us to really. You could spend a while screwing these in. These are. Look at the thread on them as well. They're nice. I've got a lot of time for that. So that's an option. You could go for those. Completely up to you. Whatever you fancy. So we've got those as well. Let's put these ones there, and they can go in there. Going to put these ones here. In fact, I should take the motherboard out. Really. If we're gonna have to send it back. I'm not saying, you know, we're gonna get another one, but we're gonna have to send that one back. This is one of the clips from the CPU. That's part of what I managed to break. I don't think this is broken. I think it's meant to be that shape. Oh, lost it. Got it. So we'll put that back in the box. Oh, no, I basically lost that. Okay, cool. So we are going to remove the motherboard from the computer tray. Oh. So again, make sure you earth yourself, and then we're going to put the screw. Here we go. The screwdriver over here, and we are going to. Okay, that's good. Oh, hang on. To get the thing out. To get the dreaded screwdriver out. Right. So again, gingerly. Okay. And that's all you need. That's all the pressure you need there. There you go, and that just comes open. And then I just want to pop this up and put this in there as well. So this is, once this is in, it's going to keep it. No, okay, that completely missed. Let's try that again. Let's Put it in there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Put that there. Ooh. Okay. Slowly does it. I won't do it too tight because I don't want to warp this. They're on though. Okay. Maybe that a little bit tighter. There we go. Okay. Right. Now to unscrew the motherboard. So let's pack this back into there. Put this into there. It's that way. Put these over here. There. Motherboard tray, plastic cover, and now just gonna unscrew. See, that's a ratchet there. Let me do it. Just gonna do, got 3 more screws. And finally, this one. There's quite a few standoffs that Smith missed. Let's just make sure all of these are out. I don't think I can pull them out that easy. Can I just lift this? There we go. Okay. So let's just see. Okay, right. So that one's like a positioning one. These look good. That one, for whatever reason, didn't line up, I don't think. All right, GoPro, don't worry about it. Sorry, GoPros. Right, that's that out. In fact, let's put this case around this. So first things first, let's get the screws out. There you go, easy way to do it. Have I got another one in there? I do. There we go. Easy. Hello, mate.
Whoa!
I'm taking it out.
Step away!
You right?
Just had lunch.
Is it nice? What did you have?
Something from Spice and Cole.
Oh, lovely, lovely. This goes, does this go in here? So that way, yeah, it's that way. Cool. I'm just basically taking it apart now so I can send it back.
Asus replied.
No, I haven't checked, I've been doing this. But I'll see. That's our only hope in terms of getting another one of these this week, is Asus trusting me with another one.
Did they send you this one?
Yeah.
What happened to it?
Well, I ripped the thread off it, didn't I?
Yeah, you broke it.
I broke it, yeah. I broke it.
No, I do feel sorry for you.
Well, I feel sorry for me. I feel devastated for me. I was so excited about this.
That's pretty unlucky.
Right, I don't. Now, the thing is, I think acoustically in this room, I didn't hear the clicks, definitely.
Well, you meant to feel it.
Yeah, well, I didn't feel it either. You know, I know you've got your theories about it. Everyone's got a theory.
Everyone's got a theory.
Everyone's got a theory.
Everyone's got a theory. Did you put enough
Talk on it.
thermal paste on it? On the pin?
I think that's what it was. I needed more paste on the pins.
Was the I/O shield on? Do you want me to pack anything up?
No, I've done it all really.
Okay.
I think we're all good, really. I was just going to like answer some questions, but sadly, there's no anti-static bag. It's just on a sheet. Right. So, there we go. Just sad.
Apparently, you were throwing parts in the air.
I wasn't throwing any parts in the air.
Was he throwing parts in the air?
Nope. There you go. Answered. Right.
Click. Everyone's an expert, aren't they?
Everybody's
an expert.
Exactly.
We tell you who is.
Oh, okay.
We're
Right.
experts.
Put your hand up
Yeah.
if you've broken a X399 motherboard. Okay. So I think when it comes to experts, I'm the only expert here when it comes to what's happened today. I know what I did wrong.
Playing the clip behind us.
I know. Sam does that just to mock me. There's a lot you can see the force.
Oh yeah, that's broken.
That's definitely.
Hashtag thread ripped.
That's what it is. So.
What are they calling it now?
Click, snap. I think it is.
Click, snap.
Which is fine. It's catchy. It's catchy.
We have to pray that Asus has a. I don't have a mic on. I just realised.
Oh, you don't? Oh, you're right.
So
it'd be on the.
talking
No, it'd be there. Just put one on. There you go. This whole time. I'm gonna check while you're here. Let's see.
Let's hope Asus has another motherboard available.
No. No answer.
Living without you. Can't leave anymore. Come on, you know it. Can't leave.
If living is without screws.
Fuck the motherboard up. And there's no more left in the UK. Oh, wow. Is it possible just to replace a screw? Yes. It would be possible just to replace a screw.
I don't think it is.
We've just got to get it out and get a new screw.
But I don't think you can. I
What?
don't think you can put a screw because of the way it is. It looks like the screw is almost like forged around the bracket. The bracket, it goes through a hole where the screw
I
is
see what you
thin,
mean.
and then you've got two big things either side, and where it's
Right.
thin is where it's sheared.
Right.
So, I don't know.
Drill it out. Drill it out. Drill it out. Drill it out. Use glue or thermal paste. Stick it on the pins. You don't want no waste.
You get loads of it.
So use it all.
Boom. Okay, we'll see. Well, the only contact I have is via Twitter DMs, so, I'm seeing...
What did he say?
Nothing. They've not replied to me. I don't know if they're not talking to me. AMD did contact me and said...
At least it wasn't the CPU.
No, they just said, we advise you don't carry on with the build because there is a risk of damaging the CPU. Obviously,
Right.
they've got vested interest.
They do, yeah, because
You know.
they sent you a £1,500 CPU.
Well, £1,000 CPU.
Oh.
That's the thing. So, it happens. The thing is, I've got a X299 Asus motherboard, what you guys have
Yep.
next door. Obviously, it's not compatible.
No, I was going to say
with
it's not a
anything.
Threadripper, is it?
So that's no good.
Well, at least you got time to order more RAM as well, because quite frankly, 32 gigs.
32 is not much. I know, but I was
for
again.
a render PC.
Yeah, but I was buying it with my own money.
Why?
You know?
What?
That's the thing is, I was like,
Why were you buying that with your own money?
well, because of course they wouldn't give me any.
What about Yogscast?
Oh, well, Yogg's money as well. The same thing. And I don't want to spend too much on it. I'll see. Again, there's a good chance when I'm just breaking it.
You might as
You
well
know.
get another 32 gig. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this takes 8 slots. So you reckon just another one of those?
Well, hold on, wait. No, what size sticks have you bought? Please don't tell me they're 4 gigabyte
These
sticks.
are 8s.
Right. Okay.
8
So you're right. Yeah, that makes sense. So if you got 4 more of these, I would
Yeah.
take the 64. What you could also do.
But it supports the motherboard supports up to 128.
Right.
So should I get 2 64s?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Personally.
it, obviously, but it's a lot more money.
But you could return
So-
this though. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
still
yeah.
perfect.
I have opened it just quickly to have a look.
Okay. Wait.
So,
Maybe not. What were we doing now, Turps? We done?
so someone says on Twitch, tell Turps there's a way to fix the motherboard. If he takes off the back plate and removes the broken screw, then finds a new torque screw, just don't let him use his Hulk strength. I don't know if you can take the back plate off though. I don't know. Should we have a look? The thing is, if you hang on, let's put these.
eBay has them in stock.
Does it? Where?
Somebody just said eBay has them in stock.
Okay, hang on.
What? What am I doing?
Put this over there. Put this out the way. Okay. Pricey Snell. Thanks for subscribing. There you go. Okay.
Right,
So-
I'm going to get on just eBay a sec.
Okay, you do that on that computer. I got my wallet on me. Because I don't mind paying for this, because I put my hand up. I broke it, okay? That's how it goes.
And when he says I don't mind paying for it.
I hope that we get enough donations or ad revenue to support this. Right, so can I go on to, this one's all, why is this all gone funny? It's gone, it's just, how do you, GoPro, 1080p, widescreen, GoPro, menu on. How do you do it? Do I press a button?
You just press buttons.
Oh, hang on, okay.
And then you use the side button to tab through things. And then now press,
Oh,
go back to that.
go to linear.
Press the capture, like the photo button. Go and do it reset. Go and do linear again. Right, now go, I'll press that. And now press the catch button again. Okay.
Oh, that's better. 1080, 60, oh.
Really weird quality, but okay.
Like that, okay, right. So, down here, I mean, you can't really see, this doesn't even look like a screw. This is like just like an end. So, why are you doing that? Because I sew, how is sew? Is that go? Is that what it is, GoPro? It's gone shit again. Fucking hell. Like, one job. Oh, there we go, okay. But anyway,
Yeah.
I don't think we can take these off.
Yeah, eBay have got it in stock
Okay.
for delivery tomorrow.
Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna buy it now, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna keep the dream alive. Okay, Smith, do you want to swap? And I'm gonna buy, and you can. There's no way if someone out there says you can remove this, then I want a photo guide on how, because you can't. Those screws, look at those screws. It's ridiculous. They're not even screws. I know that. I've ripped them.
You know, screws.
They look like they've been pre-mead. Okay. Is it this one? This one?
Okay, I'm going to talk to you now about the necessity of flossing in dental care. Basically, you should floss.
Oh, it's on set to the fucking...
We don't do it as much in Europe, but flossing stops the build-up of bacteria. You don't have to like clean them out.
You undo the screws from the other side, apparently.
And you undo the screws from the other side.
Do you want to have a look?
What?
That's what chat's saying. Undo the screws from the other side. Flip the board round. Leave it in the box, and use the camera and zoom in. See if there's a... Okay.
Okay, right.
Oh, fuck.
Looks like it needs a torque bit. Have we got those?
Yeah, well, what size?
Well, actually, no, more like an Allen bit. I
We
don't
should
know
have
what
them,
size.
we should have them all.
Okay. What does that achieve, though?
So if we take the thing off, we can then unscrew the thread, and then we just put in a new screw.
Yep. Where's the screwdriver? Oh, there it is.
Got a pre-noon delivery.
Oh, so you're ordering a new one?
Yeah. £530. Oh my god. Oh, it's giving me an option. Do I want to add air duster and some everyday 80 grams A4 printer paper, 500 sheets?
Do I want to have that with my £530 motherboard?
I don't think so. Okay, so I'm taking this off now. So if you can come do the camera after you've ordered.
Hang on, I want to order this before people at home buy them to screw me over.
Okay, right. So I've got a Torx bit. I think it's a Torx bit. And there's sort of like an Allen key sort of style bit. And I'm just undoing these
I'm
things.
just going to fucking randomly...
Just to see what fucking happens.
Just going to see...
Okay, there's those. We've just been trolled by chat in the biggest way.
Maybe, but...
Taking this whole fucking thing off.
I fucked it. It's fucked. I'm buying another one, so we can take this out and shoot it after we're done.
Okay, something's just fallen out the back. I think that's the back plate.
That's good. What? Just the one thing? Whoa, careful. Fuck. Don't. Have you done all four of them?
Yeah, I've taken them off.
Okay.
You
sure?
you asked me to do one thing and then you're shocked when I do it.
I know, because I didn't know you were doing it that fucking quick.
Yeah, the back plate's just fallen off, so we are
Okay.
good to go.
See, this is why you build in front of a live studio audience, because they know these things.
I mean, hold on. How is this? Isn't this soldered to the fucking thing? Right. Okay. This bloody thing. Oh no, wait, this is literally just the housing.
Okay, boom, we're done. So we've got the replacement's going to be here tomorrow.
Oh shit.
It's off. It's off. Holy fuck. I can always cancel it. Right, hang on. Sorry, Smith. Can you move your feet over the top of me? Oh, no, I'll just go this side. Fuck it. Okay, so this...
Careful, because that's the pins.
That's the pins. Okay, we'll leave that.
Well, I mean, we've taken it off, but we're no closer.
So this doesn't come off. I think this does. I think this is like... I don't think it's like needs to be stuck on. I mean, this is cool. Hang on. So let me just show you. Let me show you this first. So this is the tray, and that's the offending article there. So you can see it's that tiny little rim. I actually aim this camera properly.
Properly.
So the board now, Foxconn. That's where the Apple products are made, and all the rest.
Right.
Here we go. Building a PC.
Yeah, no, that's still really hard.
The thing is it's just hard to get a grip on it, isn't it? Because it's
edge.
so in there. But is there anything behind? Because you see, this is
No.
This is glued on.
Yeah,
but that's the thing.
It's not. I tried
But
pushing
yeah.
it and it doesn't move. The screw
Yeah.
itself doesn't move when you push it. So if it was literally just that fabric holding it, you'd see it bulge or move.
Right. Okay. Let me try. Okay, I need to get my Zen space. My Ryzen. Oh. Whoever screwed this in did a good job on it. Yeah. I got a Dremel at home. I could just... It's tricky because you need to grip it.
People are saying that the fact that you can remove it kind of shows that Asus would just replace the whole housing.
Oh right, yeah, just buy a new one of
Just
these.
stick one of those new ones in.
Yeah. I ain't got time for that.
All right, well, let's just get some thermal paste on the pins. Get the IO shield off, and
Yeah, just lever it off.
yeah.
I mean, this is a good sign though.
Oh, I feel like I'm getting some movement on it.
I mean, the thread is in there, right? So it's not like you're going to just be able to drag it out.
No, I'm trying to rotate it. Yeah, I'm trying to unscrew it. I feel like the solution to this is to
Buy a new motherboard.
well, as I've done, but I feel like glue on like a one of these kind of square bits.
But you need a bloody good glue, like epoxy. You'd need really.
Yeah, because you need it to be strong enough to withstand
to take a rotation.
Yeah.
Which would probably snap something brittle like super glue. But epoxy is bloody amazing.
But we'd also have to be precise enough that it didn't go over.
Yeah, but then again, if we just put epoxy on the pins,
job done. Ain't coming off, is it?
It's never coming off.
Never coming off. That process
Ever.
is on.
ever.
Probably helps with cooling as well.
Yeah.
Stops all the heat escaping.
Getting out. And when your PC gets really hot, you can smell pork. Because epoxy stinks like pork.
Does it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I always
When
thought
you
it smelled like
combine them.
pear drops.
No, that's poly cement.
That's
the
poly cement.
Yeah. But no, epoxy stinks like pork. It's really weird. It's bloody good stuff though.
Yeah, this is not going to come off. Any tips in the chat? How should we be doing it? Oh yeah, hacksaw a bit into the top and then make it. That's a good fucking shout.
Well, then we still don't have a
We don't have
replacement
a
screw.
hacksaw. No, or screw, no. No, but I'd like to just be able to send this back and just be like, yeah,
Yeah, here you go. We fucked it.
doesn't work.
We
It's missing
hacksawed
a
it.
screw. It's missing a bloody screw, mate. And then no one's allowed to link this. Okay, you can't link this out. It's not coming out. It's not coming out.
It's like watching a Turps vlog.
Hey, so it needs to be out of focus though. Anyway, this is great. There you go, and that's me falling over.
Yeah, you could probably just switch to the fan cam. There's nothing interesting.
It's just me trying to grip something that can't be gripped.
It's already dead.
It's already dead.
So let me put it back on. Come on. Oh fuck! I just realised I got to put the back plate back on.
Oh, do you? Oh, fuck. Okay.
There she blows. God, that's a solid bit of metal. I'll give them that.
Yeah. They ain't messing around.
Foxconn know how to do
But the
it.
thing is, if we were putting water cooling on,
Go on,
does it have a different thing altogether?
potentially.
Or do you keep this bit?
Take it to the limit. Come on, let me put it back
Okay,
on.
put it back on. Get it right way up.
Take it to the danger
Hear that?
zone.
Hang on, let me film this for insurance purposes.
Where's the screwdriver? Oh, it's here.
Easy. See, that's what you want. You want one of these screwdrivers. See, straight in. As soon as you started, zip, zip.
I got a impact driver at home. Should we use that?
Zip,
I
zip.
bloody love impact drivers. There's literally
yeah.
nothing I've used it on which I haven't slightly broken.
No, exactly, yeah, I've
they're
got one.
so powerful.
Overly
Yeah,
powerful.
it's just like, all right, yeah, put this chair together.
Yeah, it's
Oh
like
god,
The screw's an inch into it. You're like, oh shit. I guess it's in.
it's
It's just
bloody in.
taking a lot of the wood with it.
That's a pilot hole and a half. Right, yeah, we're in, sort of.
So anyway, eBuyer, other retailers are available. Should be shipping us that tomorrow pre-noon. So we'll be back streaming pre-noon tomorrow, where we will finish the Threadripper build
Or indeed start.
or start the Threadripper build. Past that, I mean, I'm pretty pleased with the progress we made today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bedact was going to be streaming now, but then wasn't because we were intending to be streaming through,
Most.
doing longer than that.
Yes, they do.
So he's not around. So there's no stream now. So fuck that as well. I should actually try and get some RAM for tomorrow as well. We'll get some better stuff. So yeah.
Try and bundle it in on that eBuyer order.
Yeah, see if I can edit it. I'll phone them up. Right, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry to Asus for doing that.
I mean, it's such a small little thing we've broken, to be fair.
Exactly, it's crucial but tiny.
Yeah, I hate those.
And so again, I'd like to point out again, we have 2 official providers of PCs. Doghouse Systems in America, use the code Yogscast for a 240GB SSD with your order. Or of course Chill Blast, where we have new machines, where obviously you would spend similar money and not do this. But part of the fun is doing this.
You know the so on helicopters,
Yeah.
there's a thing on the top called the Jesus bolt,
All right.
which holds the prop on.
Oh,
Obviously, so if that
shit.
comes off, right? I feel like this is our sort of
that's our
very own
Jesus
Jesus
bolt.
bolt. And it was interesting what you were saying. I think we should call it the Chris Trott bolt because
Trott bolt.
it's tiny, but
and
crucial.
insignificant. Oh right. Oh yeah.
Oh, right,
yeah.
yeah.
No, true. And you kind of wish it didn't just look like it was successful. It was. You know, you can't just look like PewDiePie. You've got to be PewDiePie.
Yeah.
You know. So
It's good for thumbnails, though.
can't fault it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow, probably the same sort of time, depending on when the motherboard gets delivered. So it's pre-noon. So we started today at 11:30.
Or as everybody else calls it.
So that
12
should be
PM.
12 p.m. Yeah, it will
Noon.
be. Noon. Noon.
Why do we still use that?
It's a noon. It's a noon wraith. I don't know. So thanks for watching. Yeah, cheers. Click, click, snap.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just broke it.
What?
When we get to the point...